guys, welcome or welcome back to Sissy Spaces. Today's video is a productive day in the life and get it all done because I was able to get everything done, including some cooking, lots of cleaning, and laundry motivation before the painters left for the day. If you're new to my channel, we're nearing the end of our owner suite bathroom remodel, and today they're doing some prepping of the bathroom walls and doors in order to paint them. According to the contractor, they're arriving in less than an hour, so I'm trying to cover everything in our bedroom to protect it from the dust and paint splatters. Also in today's video, I'm sharing a new cleaning product that's quickly becoming a favorite amongst the family. So I hope you enjoy this one, and if so, once done watching the entire video, please remember to hit that like, subscribe button, and share this channel with your family and friends. This has been my 6 a.m. morning routine for the last 3 weeks now. And in the beginning, covering everything took at least 30 minutes, but today I was able to do it under 10. And according to the contractor, it may be my last time doing it if everything goes as planned. By the way, the countertops are arriving in a few days, as well as the shower doors and installation of the freestanding tub. We have had a few issues, and I'll discuss them later in the video. But for now, we'll finish covering the bed, then cover our TV, armoire, and of course the chairs and ottoman. Last year, during the painting of our family room, I failed to protect the rug, and since then, I've had tons of paint splatters that I'm unable to remove, and I think I've tried every product on the market. As such, for the past 3 weeks, I've folded this rug inward and covered every inch of it. Because of this, and the contractor covering the remainder of the floors, we've not had any issue with stains on the floors or on this rug. For the first 2 weeks of the bathroom remodel, the family did assist me with moving the furniture and covering everything in plastic. But since it's the last time we need to do this, I decided to do it on my own in order to share it with you. The blue tape on the walls, along with this plastic, has held up very well, but today I will be placing both in the trash once the contractors are done and resetting our bedroom back to its original state. This portion of covering everything was the hardest due to my height restrictions, but also because of the TV. As soon as I taped one end of the plastic on the wall, the other end of the plastic would fall. So you'll notice I wasn't able to cover the vacuum, which actually worked out because I needed to use it several times today while the painters were hard at work. And when the painters finally arrived, they also helped by covering the floors leading from the garage to the bathroom. They also covered the new tile and newly stained vanities in the bathroom as well. After taping down the plastic around the bottom and sides of the ottoman, we'll place our daily load of laundry in the wash, then cook breakfast. Also earlier, I received a text from our youngest sister who lives in Florida, and I was happy to hear she was making plans to leave before Hurricane Milton hit. She did try to get out before it made landfall, but it was too late because according to her, most of the gas stations were empty and the traffic was at a standstill on the interstate, so she chose to return home. The family and I prayed throughout the night and was so happy to hear she received minimal damage. We also want to send our thoughts and prayers to those who were affected by both hurricanes, and we'll continue to pray that things return to normal as soon as possible. last week's Cook and Clean With Me video, I shared this new French toast recipe using Walmart's French bread toast, also known as crostini, and now it's become one of my family's favorite. I also cooked bacon to pair it with, and once everyone had eaten, did a quick clean of the kitchen before tidying the family room. Also, while cleaning the kitchen, the painters arrived and quickly got to work sanding the walls and doors of the bathroom. I also asked them to finish staining the bottom and sides of the vanities that wasn't completed when the vanities were stripped and stained 2 weeks ago. Instead of using my handheld vacuum to clean the sofa today, I decided to use this handy brush from Amazon instead. I like alternating between the two, but to be honest, using the brush is quicker, but overall, the vacuum does a better job of removing the dust and debris embedded below the surface of the cushion covers. But before continuing to clean the sofa, I do want to thank YONNDER for sponsoring this part of today's video. They sent me the YONNDER R1 Robot Vacuum Cleaner, which is known for its tangle-free design, 140-minute long runtime, and extra large dustbin. It does require a 6-hour charge before using, so I want to unbox it and charge it for now and return later to show you just how well it did cleaning our floors. Some of the things I noticed as I unboxed the R1 Robot Vacuum Cleaner was its compact design and slim profile, which means it can easily navigate through narrow spaces and under furniture, reaching areas that traditional vacuum cleaners cannot access. I also like that it contained 3 anti-drop sensors located in the front, which helps the robot not fall down the stairs when used in a multi-floor home like ours. It also has swing arm wheels, which are rubber coated, thus protecting your wooden floors, and the swing arm design is better for climbing capacity. It also comes with a soft rubber wiper, which is located near the suction port, and dual side brushes. And I was so happy to see YONNDER included 2 extra brushes, along with an extra HEPA filter. They also included a much needed charging dock, power adapter, remote control with batteries, and of course, a quick start guide and user manual. After discussing staining options with the painters, I continued to clean the sofa in hopes of finishing before Max returns from his morning walk. He usually takes his first nap between 10:30 and 11, and instead of napping in his crate, he prefers this sofa instead. I'll also remove the stains off the sofa as well as vacuum the rug, but use the YONNDER R1 robotic vacuum to vacuum the hard floors around the rug. By the way, I will have the coupon code and all the information about the YONNDER R1 robotic vacuum linked in my description box. I'm loving the progress of our bathroom remodel, but we have had a few plumbing issues, as well as issues with some of the installers cutting corners. But whenever I make those issues known to the contractor, he has done his best to fix them. I'm still waiting on a few issues to be resolved, and we'll give you an update as soon as they are resolved. Quick check-in. How's everyone doing? Hubby is definitely over this bathroom remodel and has told me at least 3 times that he was just fine with the old bathroom. But I reminded him that if we plan to age in place, a seamless entry shower with a handicap door was needed, and he didn't want to move. So yes, we've had a few heated arguments, but after 33 years of marriage, this is considered a minor one that will pass. For those that are new to my channel, here I'm prepping the washer for tomorrow by drying out the soap dispenser slot, door to the washer, and rubber gasket to the drum. This, along with leaving the door slightly open overnight, prevents the buildup of mold and unpleasant smells that eventually occur. With the painters here, I felt it would be safer to keep Max out of the area by leaving him in the office with hubby, and Max was not too happy with that. He kept going into the bathroom asking the painters to play with him, which led to hubby taking him for a long car ride. This means I now have more time to thoroughly clean this family room. By the way, I did wash these Halloween pillow covers and they shrunk just a little, but the zipper did hold up in the wash, unlike other throw pillow covers I've ordered in the past. Also, the branches on the fireplace are beginning to fall and have been replaced twice so far. If this continues, I may remove the branches and store them until next year. Once done cleaning this ottoman, I decided since I have more time, I'll clean the dust and cobwebs off the console tables and fireplace mantle. I hadn't planned to do this today, but since Max is on his long car ride with hubby, I figured this would be the best time to do it. I also plan to dust the hearth of the fireplace along with the moldings in the family room and off the foyer and staircase as well. The boys and I have done a great job controlling the buildup of dust throughout our home, and it has been really bad since the start of renovations. We're not using a stone cleaner in this hearth today, just dusting. We still have more installations happening this week, so we'll only dust today, but next week, along with dusting, we'll use additional cleaning products. If you look closely, you just saw Max's hair rolling along like tumbleweeds. I always find them behind tables and chairs and under them. By the way, it's been about 2 hours since we charged the YONNDER R1 robotic vacuum, so let's use this handy remote to see how well it, along with the vacuum, performs. And as you can see, Max is back and as curious as ever. Unlike the other robot vacuums we currently own, this YONNDER R1 robot vacuum was much quieter and lighter. Also, because of its slim profile, it fit under the desk and untangled itself from the cords, something our other robot vacuums were unable to do. I also liked using this handy remote, but you can also download the app and connect it to Amazon Alexa or Google Assist for voice control cleaning, just in case your phone or the remote is out of reach. And the app also allows you to schedule your cleaning as needed, but if you're old school like me and prefer using the remote, there's no need to worry about Wi-Fi or smartphone signals. So as you can see, with the app or remote, you can control the R1 anytime and from anywhere. After giving the hard floors in the family room and office a thorough cleaning, I returned the R1 to the charging dock in order to clean it. Cleaning the R1 was quick and simple. You remove the dustbin and use the cleaning brush provided to remove the dirt and debris. The family and I have really enjoyed using the R1 robotic vacuum, not only because of its performance, but also because of how quiet it is while running and how easy it is to maintain. Although not shown, I did take a lunch break as well as did a little bit of editing on this video before continuing to clean. I also decided to leave the laundry in the dryer until I'm ready to fold it. My plan is to finish cleaning the moldings, console tables, and floors before folding and storing away the laundry. I've mentioned this before, but it's worth repeating. I know dusting is a monotonous chore, but it's needed because it not only improves your air quality within your home, but it helps your home look clean in appearance, protects your surfaces, and helps keep away the pests. And along with dusting, vacuuming is just as important because they both overall make your home look and feel better. I showed you this mostly empty canister because I want to show you again at the end just how much pet dander, dust, and dirt accumulates in this rug after just 3 days between vacuuming it. I'm also going to vacuum at regular speed and then again at slow speed because by vacuuming at slow speed, you're allowing the vacuum brush to agitate the carpet fibers, thus removing more dirt and debris. It does take twice as long to vacuum, but it's so worth it. And as you can see, vacuuming was needed. Again, this rug was vacuumed 3 days ago, but because Max sleeps and plays on the sofa, more pet hair accumulates on the rug quickly, especially after cleaning the sofa as I did today, using a brush versus the vacuum. I wouldn't usually dispose of the duster if it's not that dirty, but after using it to clean the vacuum, after vacuuming up mostly pet dander, I felt it was needed. Once we're done dusting the boo pillow on the leather chair and floor pillow by the console table, we'll take a look at our clean family room because it will not stay this way for long. It probably would have been easier to vacuum this pillow cover or just throw it in the wash, but I just washed it and felt using the brush would work just fine. Last night, the boys and I cleaned the garage and finished sanding and staining the 2 desks I DIY'd 2 months ago. They placed both upstairs, and now they're waiting to be restocked. My plan is to restock them both, along with the newly painted linen closet tomorrow, because I want to give the paint at least 24 hours to dry before doing so. I also ordered 2 new mirrors from Wayfair but returned them because they were much heavier and slightly smaller than our current bathroom mirrors. And we'll also reuse our current vanity lights. This not only keeps us on budget, but we'll also not have to worry about the mirrors falling off the walls in the future. While I was folding laundry, hubby was prepping chicken for dinner tonight, and our youngest was outside playing with Max. In between folding laundry, I also received confirmation of my upcoming dental appointment for tomorrow and also confirmed Max's grooming appointment, which is in 3 days. Most, if not all of this laundry belongs to me and hubby because our oldest washed his and his youngest brother clothes with his uniform last night. By the way, I'm still loving our laundry routine of washing 1 load per day because it has allowed us to stay on top of it, as well as always having something clean to wear. I decided to wait to store these items off camera after the painters left because I didn't want to disturb them, and I also didn't want to get any paint on these items I store in the closet. They're not painting the closet, but I do need to walk through the bathroom that they are painting in order to get to the closet. After placing this basket back in the laundry room, I heard the painters removing the paper off the floor, which means they're finishing up for the day. This also means I can reset and clean our bedroom. But before doing so, I want to show you what I meant when I said the family room will not stay clean for long. Because as I was folding laundry, Max was on the sofa playing and watching TV. The painters are still in the bathroom, touching up areas here and there, but they were okay with me removing the plastic and painter's tape off the furniture. They also agreed that I could dispose of these items, considering they have been used for the past 3 weeks, and suggested I should open the windows in order to remove as much of the paint fumes as possible. I'm happy to report we avoided any damage in paint to any of our furniture, including the floors in our bedroom, bathroom, and walk-in closet. I'm also hoping we'll receive the same results once the remaining items are installed. And of course, I'll share those results with you in another video. Thinking most of the dust and dirt I'm seeing is residual dirt from the past few days, because according to the painters, they didn't need to do much sanding today, which allowed them to finish painting the entire bathroom and stain the bottom of both vanities in 1 day. I did eventually, off camera, vacuum the woven baskets here because they were pretty dusty, as well as the side chairs and ottoman. I also had to return later to vacuum and dust the items in the floor basket because I failed to fully cover it earlier this morning. The mirror shown earlier was originally over the vanity in the old bathroom and will be swapped with the mirror we currently have in our closet. And hubby's mirror, which was originally over his vanity, will remain the same. Also, I do plan to clean the windows and floors in our bedroom, but not today. As the sun was setting, I could smell the chicken cooking in the kitchen, and boy, did it smell good. And as a side, he sauteed kale and onions, and they both were absolutely delicious. Unfortunately, I didn't record it because I was ready to eat when I was done resetting and cleaning this bedroom. one thing I would do differently when preparing for the painters is open the window before they began, because the paint fumes lingered in this room all night, even after running the fans in the bathroom and in this bedroom. I did have a slight headache the next morning, but it did pass later that afternoon. The items in these storage containers belong in our linen closet and vanities. As I mentioned earlier, my plan is to restock the linen closet tomorrow, but I have to wait for the installation of the countertops before restocking the vanities. And again, the countertops should arrive in a few days. Although not needed, I do want to make our bed. It is later in the evening and I do plan to get in it in a few hours, but again, I like to finish what I start. So I will be returning the throw pillows to the bed, as well as dusting the doors, mirrors, and floors. I did go back and adjust the Cricut pillows off camera, and I also used Fairway glass cleaner on the mirrors and fireplace later as well. I was in a rush to finish what I could on camera because hubby just announced that dinner was ready, and at this point I was hungry. Before hurrying to eat dinner, I wanted to at least sweep these floors using the Swiffer sweeping mopping pads. And later that evening, I did vacuum the rug. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like, subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.